Hello and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. You having a good day?
So far?
You got your hair down today, darling.
Yeah, it won't last long.
Won't last long. You look pretty with your hair down.
I like it down, but it gets too hot.
Yeah, true. I don't have that problem. I get breezy all the time.
Do you want to borrow some?
Oh. Check it out.
That's what Ben would look like with hair.
With hair? I've got
With more hair.
I got a little bit. I always get that joke, why the long face? Like, I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Today is our first official making episode of the year.
It is.
And it's going to be a fun one.
I hope so.
You know what? It's going to be a thriller.
A thriller. Oh my God.
Actually, I bought something for today's episode. Look. Ta-da. That's backwards.
Backwards.
Check it out. We're in theme.
We are in theme.
Are we going to keep them on all episode?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Let's
no.
be honest.
Today, we are going to start our MJ frogs. We should get them finished in this episode, I think.
We should, yeah.
And we're also doing another project for someone, which we'll touch on a bit later. But first off, let's take a look at our plan for the MJ frogs. Now, you guys know that I bought these little hats off Temu. We got a whole bunch of them here.
I think there should be 10.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
They're covered in
Joker hair.
They're covered in Joker hair. I think our mats got some Joker hair on it. That stuff just flew everywhere, didn't it?
It did.
So the plan is I've got a frog here that I'm going to demonstrate on. So this is the hat, just like that. I think that looks pretty good. Now, our biggest hurdle, I guess you'd call it, is the glove.
Yes.
Well, he's got a white glove and white socks.
Do you remember what hand it's on?
No, I don't. We're going to have a look.
Have to have a look.
So initially I was like, oh, let's do multiple pours, you know. Let's try and do a pour, then some white, then another pour for black, and then a white hand. And it was kind of getting a bit complicated.
Nah, that's going to take too long.
Then I thought, well, we could just pour black and one white hand, which does work because you can see in this one, we just poured green and he ends up with green. So we could, if we wanted to, pour black with one white hand. Yep. I think that'll work. Mm-hmm. But I've now started thinking, how about, to make it easier, because we do want to make a few of these, right? Yeah. Let's just go solid black, right? Or phantom black.
Yep.
Then get some 5-minute epoxy and a brush. Oh,
You've got the dropsies now.
I've got your dropsies. You gave it to me.
I did.
And we get the brush and we, first off, tape with some masking tape.
Oh, yeah.
A solid line.
Yep.
We brush some 5-minute on there. Then we get this fine silver glitter and we
dip it in.
And then we brush off the excess, pull the tape off, and we've got a sparkly glove.
It's worth a go.
Then I thought, for the socks, because these socks are going to be somewhere back here. Same again, we could tape it off. We could either try and get some white glitter.
Or we've got
white paint pen. Or we could use a paint pen. So this frog is going to be our guinea pig frog, which I think we should test before we go ahead.
Yes.
I think we could probably just go ahead and pour some phantom blacks.
Well, we could pour some plain blacks and then we could pour a couple with just a white foot. Hand.
Yeah.
Hand, foot.
Hand, foot, mouth.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think so. I think we do some straight blacks. We'll do some blacks with white.
Yep.
And I think this is going to work.
I think so.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Yeah.
Now, the other project we need to do today is for Little Warrior Shields. You might remember that he gave us some skateboard offcuts. I think he makes bottle openers with his skateboards. Anyway, he wanted a gift for the person who gives him the skateboards, I think the skateboard shop.
Yep.
So we're going to do a skull for him.
Sounds good.
So we'll do that in today's episode as well. I'm actually not too sure how this wood's going to go with air release.
Yes.
So I was possibly thinking about mixing up some resin, putting the bits in, and then putting it in the vacuum chamber.
That's probably a really good idea.
Give it a quick vac down.
Yep.
Then into the skull, then into the pressure pot. Actually, that reminds me, I am going to film another video, probably be the next video you see actually, where I'm going to explain pressure versus vacuum.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to do some experiments and show you guys.
We get a lot of questions about that.
We do get a ton. Yep. So I want to make a dedicated video vacuum versus pressure.
Yep.
That way I can direct everyone to that video when they ask me.
Yeah.
It's heaps easier. That way they can see how it all works. So that is the plan for today. I think it's going to be a good one. It's a nice breezy day, a bit overcast. Not as hot as it has been.
No.
It's a good start to the year, I think.
It is. Very good start.
I think we'll start off by mixing up some resin. So Nicola's just cleaning the molds with some packing tape. It pretty much just gets all the little bits off, the fluff and leftover resin pieces. So they're nice and clean, ready to go again. Real simple process, isn't it, darling?
It is. Very simple.
Okay, do you want to grab a cup? We'll get our resin going. We are using, let's have a look. Art Cast 3:1 slow set. And we've worked out one cup of 400 will do 3 frogs. So we do 300 of the A and then 100 of the B, gives us our 400 total. We need to put some gloves on before we start. So while Nicole is pouring the resin out, I'm going to go ahead and level our pot. So we're going to run 2 shelves in this one, making sure the bottom is level first. And I've just got magnets on the inside of here, so that way I can grab another shelf, put it on top. Look at that. I think this might be level from the last time we used it.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, so we can fit 2 on the bottom there, 1 on the top. How are you going?
Yeah, I spilled a little bit.
What's going on?
I'm trying to get all the dregs out. We don't want to waste it.
No, always try and get all your resin out. Look what I've just noticed over here, doll.
What's that?
Oh,
it's a lady beetle.
We have a lady beetle.
I wonder how that got in here.
I wonder if it's alive.
Maybe take the cloth over to the garden and put it in the garden.
Oh, it's moving, is it?
Yep, take it to the garden so it doesn't fly.
Okay.
Take it to the garden.
I saved it.
You saved it?
Yep.
Good job.
He's chilling on the leaf. Are they boys or girls? How do you know? Because you call them lady beetles, don't you?
Yeah, but they can be boys and girls.
Oh, I wonder how you tell the difference.
No idea. Turn it over. Have a look. I don't know. Well, that's normally how you tell like a lizard or a dog or a cat.
Yeah, when we had our lizards, you'd turn them over and you'd lift their tail up a little bit.
Yeah.
And you'd either see 2 straight up and down like lumps.
Like little lumps, yeah.
To either side. That was the male, I think.
Yeah.
And then the female had a little triangle bump. And that's how you could tell. Kind of like crabs as well. Crabs, you'd turn them upside down and their shell would either be pointy like that for the male, or was it round for the female, I think? Something like that.
I'm not sure about crabs.
No, I haven't been crabbing for a while, actually. Ever since we sold the boat. Hey.
Where the black is? I can't find the black.
I'm not too sure. So you're going to put a little bit in there. I mean, if we're only going to do one, it's...
Yeah, it just needs to be a tiny
Have we checked to see which hand yet?
No, you need to do that.
You might want to grab me your phone and I'll have a quick look. All right, so I just had a look and it looks like the right hand has the glove on it.
Okay.
So I guess right hand is going to then be
that one.
This one. So left is right. Just to confuse you.
Our container's coming along.
It's getting full, hey?
Yeah, they're a bit crooked at the moment, huh? Have to try and fill the gaps.
Yeah, that's all right. Makes it unique, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, so we have Phantom Black in there. We have oh, you already put a bit of white in.
A little bit of white in, yeah.
I think I missed that while I was looking for the photo.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, do we want to...
We're going to have to put them in, yeah.
Throw it.
Should we just put one in the bottom?
And do 2 on top?
And do 2 on top, just because it's easier to pour.
Well, how about the one on the bottom, we just do straight black?
Yes,
That'd be easier.
It's always hard.
Is it because I'm on this side and I should be on the other side?
I don't know. I think it's just because the cup's so big. All right, there we go.
First one's done. I'll pop the shelf in. So this is going to be another straight black, isn't it?
It is, yeah. All right, how are we going to do this one?
We'll pour a lot of black.
Okay.
Actually, let me swap sides with you. There we go. Yeah, so pour a fair bit of black. And then, do you want me to help with the white, maybe?
It might be a good idea, yeah.
Okay, so I need to do white in here.
Yes, in that one, yep.
So you ready?
Yep. How'd we go?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks pretty good.
I think so.
Yeah.
We may have a smidgy too much in there.
You think?
No, you reckon it'll be all right?
I think it'll be all right.
Okay, let's put the lid on and put some pressure in it. I just went ahead and taped our mat. Have a look. I don't know if you guys can see it too well on camera. Have a look at all the green hair.
Holy dooly. And that was only one little bit too.
One little bit. That's a lot of Joker hair right there.
There you go.
Look at it all. That's a lot. You wouldn't have thought those little fibres were on here, hey?
No.
Actually, speaking of the Joker skulls, I just want to thank James, Lisa and Chad. They were the three people that bought the skulls.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so thank you
They'll
very
enjoy those.
They will enjoy them, and their postcards that go with them.
Let us know if you give them a haircut.
Oh, true,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, if you guys do give them a haircut or style them, send me a picture.
Yeah.
Email it to bensworx@gmail.com so I can have a look. I want to see what you do with them.
Yes.
So we are now ready for, speaking of skulls, we're ready for the skateboard skull.
We are.
So, like I said before, I think my plan's going to be, what do we say, 330 for a skull?
Yes.
We might just mix up 400. We're going to dump a load of this in, put it in the vac, suck all the air out. Hopefully, it works.
Yeah.
Then we'll pour them into the skull, maybe even give them another quick vac down.
Depends how it goes with the heat.
Yeah.
It's not too bad today.
No, that's right. It should be okay. Look, worst case scenario, if we do get too many bubbles or a lot of bubbles, there's definitely enough offcuts here that we can do it again.
Yeah.
And we'll try something different, but hopefully it works.
All right, mold's nice and clean.
Mold's nice and clean. Let's grab another measuring cup.
Oh, hang on, I've just seen a bit of yucky stuff in there. Bit of black.
Bit of eagle eye.
Got stuck between its teeth.
Oh. Needs a toothpick, mate.
See? Right between its teeth. There we go.
Beautiful. All right, let's get another cup going. So while you're getting that resin ready, I've gone ahead and found a question of the day.
Oh,
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes.
Christmas and New Year was such a rush that I kept forgetting question of the days. But I found one, and it's quite a good one considering what you're doing. It's from Donald Finch 1411, and he asked, a question of the day, we never see you use that electric resin mixer, old habits die hard. Is it just one more thing to clean? Well, Donald, it's a bit from column A and a bit from column B.
Definitely.
Definitely old habits die hard, because it's just far easier for us to grab a stick and start mixing.
It is.
And it can be a bit of a pain to clean because they aren't silicone, they're hard plastic. I guess...
So if you don't clean it straight away, it's very hard to clean.
Yeah. So I guess, but what you could do, I guess you could lift it up, because the way it works is there's a little button on the back here that you push, and it lifts it up. You then put your cup underneath, drop it back down, turn these on, and away they go. They just start mixing. But what you could do is, when you were done, you could just grab another cup, stick it under it and just let it drip into it.
True.
And forget about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess eventually then you're going to have a build-up of layers, which may eventually just crack off nice and easy. But in saying that, the couple of times we have used it, it does wipe off pretty easy. So I think it is more a case of we're just so used to grabbing this, mixing away. The reason we go off the mat,
it's very tacky.
Yeah, you'll see there, Nicole can spin the cup quite easily on the timber bit.
But if you go on here,
it's super grippy, and it's almost like you're going to spill it.
Yeah. Super handy for a lot of things.
Yeah, but not for spinning.
Not for spinning your cup.
Not for spinning your cups on. It's super grippy. So, anyway, Donald, that is probably more the reason I think old habits die hard.
Old habits, yeah, definitely.
I think maybe if we took that off the shelf and actually had it
sat down here and charged all the time, you probably would.
Probably would use
it more often, yeah.
But yeah, I think with the amount of resin we mix on a daily basis, it's probably just easier for us just to use the stick, do it, because we often just wipe our sticks and reuse them when we can. So I think that's a bit easier. So thanks, Donald. Really appreciate your question of the day. If you guys have one, leave it down below. Hashtag QOTD. Makes it a bit easier to find because I can just go in the search bar and search QOTD and it comes up. So how are we going?
Good.
Now,
so what's the plan?
We did take some out of the bag and just blow them off a little bit. I think we pour that into there, that into the vac chamber and go for it.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you go. Just don't flick it.
Don't flick it. I don't even know how many to do.
That'll do.
About there?
I'll try and get them down and we'll see where we're at.
I think they will float until we get them into the...
Maybe stick some more in then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that should be plenty.
Yeah.
All right, let's go pop it into the vacuum chamber, which we will be using. This is another old habit, dies hard. Using our bigger vacuum chambers.
Wow, you can already see the colours popping in the resin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we just pop that in there. Like I said before, I'm going to do a dedicated video on these guys, the vac and the pressure. So if anyone's interested on a more detailed video, it will be coming out soon. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Oh, we're not switched on. There we go. So I've just been vacuuming down for about maybe 6-7 minutes now. And I don't want to push my luck because I don't want the resin to heat up on me. So I'm just going to release my vacuum. We can turn our pump off. And now we can take it out. They don't look too bad. Maybe the ones on top are still a bit airy, I guess you'd call it. So I think what we should try and do is just take pieces out and try and fill it up, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Rather than trying to pour it in there.
Yep.
Do you want to just maybe give it a bit of a...
Oh yeah, give it a bit of a
Yeah,
tap
just try and get into...
Just be careful because there's drops of resin there.
Yeah. We want to cram as many as we can in there, I think.
Yeah.
How does the cup feel? Not too warm?
It's a little bit warm. It's not too bad. God, it's so hard to pick them up. Let's try this. Do you want to give it another tap down?
Yeah, I can do that.
It almost looks like licorice all sorts.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mum loves them.
Yeah, she does. Anything with licorice she loves.
Yeah. You know, it's almost tempting to just put it in the pot like this.
Yeah.
Then take it out and pour clear around it, but I'm not too sure. It's always hard when you're doing something for the first time like this.
Yeah.
Because there are several ways we could do it.
I reckon that's enough. Because if you overfill it, they're going to be sticking up.
Okay, so what I'm worried about now is by the time we pour clear in, they're going to start
to float.
Because you can see they're floating in the cup.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I was thinking if we put it in the pot now, let that set. But then I guess we have the problem of nooks and crannies trapping air for the next time.
Exactly.
So maybe we do now just pour some in and see what happens. Yep. Hopefully they wedge a little bit.
Yeah, let's hope they do, hey. How's that? That's pretty good, I reckon.
It's not bad. A couple maybe the floaters, maybe we get them to sit flat like that. Do you want to try and manipulate them a little bit?
I think that's wedged and it's not going to go anywhere. If I turn that on its side.
I mean, look, worst case scenario, we pop it out, we can sand it flat, give it a polish.
I think the rest of them are fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about the two there that are just...
These two?
Yeah.
They're kind of wedged between these two pieces.
Okay. I think maybe just give them... Yeah. That's looking pretty good.
There we go.
Now, do you think you should top up a little bit?
Well, I'm thinking we put it in the pot first.
Okay,
and then we'll top it up.
Yep, let's do that. Now, we figured we do have enough left over that we're going to do a skate brain.
Skater brain.
Skater brain, much like our coffee brains.
Yes.
So, all right. Oh, I didn't.
You didn't bring the resin over. You had one job.
I didn't bring it over. I'm sorry, darling. Oh, it is getting a little warm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that bit's decided to flip over a little bit.
Yeah, I think we may end up sanding them.
That's okay. All right, there we go. Now this one is going to be, I'm going to have to pull it out to do it. There we go, and we'll just pour a little bit of resin in that.
Plenty. Right, we've just got a bit of wood in there to prop it up.
Done.
Ta-da! Okay.
All right, it's on you now.
All right, I'll throw the lid on. Well, I've got air in the pot now. We just got to leave it overnight. The bin man just came and emptied our bins. Where's your hat, darling?
Oh, I don't know where I left it.
Oh, here it is. There you go.
Yeah, thanks.
Is that how we do it? More like that?
Go. Oh! I'm not doing the green grab. No, I'm not doing it.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought now. So they're in the pot.
Yep.
We'll have to leave them overnight. And then tomorrow we can pull them out, take a look.
Yep.
Assess the skateboard skulls, assess the frogs, and go from
there.
You can take it away.
See you
darling.
tomorrow.
You can take it away.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
So it is now the next day, and we are ready to pull the air out. Nice hat.
Thanks. Same to you.
We are ready to pull the air out and take a look. I've got to admit, I'm a little nervous about the skateboards.
Yeah, same.
I'm not too sure. Hey, I think we might need to use a deep casting slow cure epoxy, but
We'll
hey,
see.
we might have got lucky. Let's pull the air out and have a look. think these might be our frogs, hey?
I think so. Yep.
Yep. A couple of MJs. We'll be interested to see how the white cloth goes on that one.
Yeah.
So 3 there. Let's go take the air out of the skull. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Shrunk a little bit.
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing, though. What do you think? We just top that up with a bit of clear?
I think so.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
And this is the brain version. That looks pretty good too.
It does.
Yeah, I can't see any bubbles in there.
No.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pop this out. We're going to have to top it up. No biggie.
No.
Do you think clear or do you think a colour?
No, I think clear.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we might as well leave that in there then. Put the lid back on. We'll mix up some clear. In the meantime, I will show you guys. We tested out the glove experiment on our frog. Have a look at that.
That turned out so good.
He's got a sparkly glove on. And we also tried the sock technique. And I've got to admit,
Not a fan.
Not a fan. No, it kind of looks like he's just got bands on him, like a pigeon.
Yeah.
You know when you put bands on pigeons' feet, so you know where they live. So I think we're going to ditch the white sock idea, but we're going to stay with the glitter hand. Now I'm going to show you guys how I did that. I've got some masking tape, my 5-minute epoxy, and where are we? Our silver glitter, I guess you'd call it. So I think we'll do that now. You're gonna. Oh, you look ready to show me something.
Yeah.
Let's
Want
have
to
a
see
look.
it?
Oh, is this the one we did the white hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, look at that.
That turned out good.
Perfect. Now, are we still going to try and glitter that, or do we leave it?
So.
Or do we leave it? Oh,
No,
you want
I think
it?
we still try and glitter it.
Okay, because I think, like we said, I think in the future we actually don't need to do that.
No.
We can just pour them like this. So what we'll do is we'll get these two out, we'll tape them up, and then we'll show you guys how to apply the glitter glove. So we now have all the frogs clean and tidy. They're all nice and smooth. We figured we should do that before putting the glove on, because once we put the glove on, we don't want to be whizzing around here, do we? So
No.
the next thing we're going to do is take some masking tape. Now, do you want to just split that down the middle, darling?
Down the middle?
Yeah, because it's a bit too wide at the moment, so we only need it to be half that.
Is that okay, or is that...
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Keep going.
How much do you need? No. Hang on. I got to start that again. That was pretty bad.
And cut.
Not trying.
All right.
How long does it need to be? Because that'll be easier.
Well, it's just got to go around the...
So not very...
Not very long. Okay. Oh,
I'm thinking scissors.
You gonna blade maybe?
A blade?
Yeah, I guess as long as you don't take the tackiness of the tape away, I guess. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Just lightly, so you don't cut our nice new benches.
Yeah.
Next minute.
It's all good.
Nah, it's all right.
There we go.
Okay, so now you'll see on this one how far up I went. So you kind of just want that.
Okay.
Pretty much just the white, really, nearly.
About there?
Maybe a bit further up.
A bit further up?
Yeah, just a little bit.
There?
Yeah, that looks good. And now you just got to try and weave it around. It does get a little tricky. I think with that one I did cut the tape off and reposition it.
That's all right. I just sort of folded it.
Yep, that's it. And then I think I might have even got some tweezers to help go around.
No, well, see, my fingers are a little bit smaller than yours. So, I think I'll be okay. There we go. How's that?
Right. Yeah, as long as it's a nice clean line.
I think it is, yeah. Just tear that.
All right, so let's show everyone. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's a bit janky there. Do you want to just throw one more bit over that?
Just around that janky bit?
Yeah.
Like there?
So it's a nice, that's it, the cleaner line. There we go. That looks a bit nicer.
Nicer.
Okay, so make sure it's pushed all nice and good around the edge, around that front edge. Don't worry about the back edge too much, but the front one. Then we'll take a bit of 5 minute.
Yep.
Now, normally what we would do in the future is we'd mask, you know, 5 or 6 of them at once.
Yep.
But just because we're doing the video, we will show you guys just one. Oh, there's your alarm. Are you high or low?
Low.
Low. Are you right? What are we? Oh, 4. Do you want to stop and just fix that?
Yeah, I'll have to.
Okay. So while Nicole was treating her hypo, I took the opportunity and taped the rest of the frogs.
Yep.
So they are now all ready to go. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You all right now?
Yep.
Okay. So what we're going to do is mix up a tiny amount, and pretty much straight away, as soon as it's mixed, we're going to go ahead and start painting with the brush. And we just want a real thin coat, because what we're going to do is once we've got it coated, we are going to dip it straight into our glitter a couple of times. And then basically we're just going to leave it. We'll leave it on the side of the bench, let it set, and then we can brush it off a bit later.
Sounds pretty simple.
It does sound simple. Actually, what I did with that one was before I dipped it, I actually took the tape off.
Oh yeah, you don't want the tape
to glue itself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So just a really thin layer,
Yep.
hey?
A thin layer all around. Make sure you get between his toes. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Do you want to rip the tape off?
Yep.
Tweezers are there if you need them.
Yeah.
That's what I found last time. It's a little
Yeah,
easier.
because you don't want to be touching
No, you don't want to touch
glue.
it.
There we go.
Okay, and now dip it in. As deep as you can go. I actually turned it around a couple of times because his head gets in the way.
Pimple fed.
And once you're happy that you're all coated, maybe just give it one more.
Oh my gosh, it's really hard to
One more go in there. That's
get it
it.
in there.
And give it a tap. We'll just leave it on the side of the bench here. Now we'll probably leave that. I know it sets in 5 minutes, but we'll probably leave it a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And then we'll give it a shake off, a brush off, and then his glove is done.
That's really good.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead now and finish these other 3. And just like that, we are all done.
Yep.
I think what we might do now is probably take a break, because I do want to show the guys the skateboard skulls.
Yes.
So I think if we wait about 4 hours, maybe, they should be
set.
good to come out. And by then, these will be good to brush off. So I think we'll come back in a few hours. Oh,
Oh, we got a little visitor.
we got a visitor, a little butterfly. Oh, Nelly landed on me. Yeah, we'll come back in about 3 or 4 hours, take everything out, do a big reveal.
Yep.
And end this vlog. What do you
Sounds
reckon?
like a plan.
Just quickly before we check out these MJ frogs, this Fragon, are these wings on backwards or are they correct? Let me know. I think they're backwards, but Nicole thinks they're right. So it has now been about, what, 5 hours?
Yeah, about that.
Since we did these frogs?
Yep.
Now it's time to brush off the glitter, and we've got ourselves a little makeup brush.
Yep.
What's this for? Eyeshadow?
Eyeshadow, yeah.
See, I'm getting to know my makeup brushes.
They're quite handy when it comes to working with resin.
Yeah, so make sure this one is a real soft bristle one.
Yep.
Because you don't want to go taking too much of the glitter off. So just give that a little dusting, darling. We should be able to see where the glue line is. Now, what I did find with the one I did over there, when we did pull the masking tape off, it did leave some sticky residue. So Some of the glitter might just be stuck to that residue.
Yeah.
And it just wipes straight off.
Yeah.
But that's looking pretty good, hey?
Awesome, yeah.
Got a nice line there. I mean, it looks like he's wearing a sparkly glove.
It does, hey.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
That looks really good. Yeah, so see how that little bit there, that'll just wipe off.
That'll, yeah.
Perfect. All right. So that is basically it. That's how we get our little sparkly glove. And then I guess all that's left to complete it is to grab one of the hats and sit it on top.
There we go, the Michael Frog.
The MJ Frogs. How cool is that?
That's cool.
I love it. I love the contrast of the black against
the glitter.
Yeah, the glitter just stands out.
Yep.
That looks so good. Let's pop it out in the sun. Now, we're not going to glue the hats on. We're going to leave that up to the customers, depending if they want to on or off, because you don't know. They might want to leave them off.
No, well, that's all right.
Just pop it on there for me, darling. There we go. Look at that. I like it.
Cool, hey?
I like it a lot. All right, so all we have to do now is basically clean up these other ones and pop a hat on, and they are good to go. So they should be in the store now, if you want to head over and check them out. Now, before we go too much further, I think we need to try and get the skateboards out.
Yes, we do.
So let's pop them out of the pot. How does it look?
They look pretty good.
Did they shrink again?
No.
No?
No. You got it?
Yep.
Both of them?
Yep. Whoa. Whoa, I'm going to drop it.
That's not funny.
That's that's actually not too bad.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a bump there to
take
sand
much.
down. Yeah, nah, stuff all. Ooh, what do you think? Do you think it's going to work?
God, I hope so.
I'm still a bit worried.
What are you worried about air bubbles?
Yep.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of air trapped in that skateboard.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just all wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically.
Wood and glue, because they're glued together, aren't they, the little bits?
I think so, yeah. I think they're layered.
All right.
Oh, geez, I'm nervous.
Let's see.
You hiding it from me?
No.
No? It kind of looks like you are.
No.
Looks like you're hiding it.
No. All right, you ready?
Oh, okay. Just do it straight here. Just put it there for me.
Cover it, or?
Nah, just go.
No? Okay.
Did it work?
It did.
Yes. I like it. That is cool.
I wonder what it'd look like on a light.
A little bit of cleanup on the side there. I don't know what was on there, but on a light, yeah, maybe. Wow, I like it. I honestly thought that was going to be full of bubbles.
All right, you ready?
You guys didn't see that. I poured purple, what was it, ultraviolet, and the new one. I can't remember what it's called.
New one. Electric pink.
Electric pink.
Yep.
That's what it was. Let's have a look. Ooh, yeah.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah, I like that. Geez, I'm not sure. I think I almost like this one better.
I like that one better.
Less is more kind of thing, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like the colour at the bottom makes the other pieces pop.
Yeah. They're unique in their own way,
They are.
I guess.
Yep.
But yeah, you're right. I do like this.
This one's cool.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think we might let Damien pick which one he wants.
Which one he wants, yep.
Yeah,
like
Damien
a
from Little Warrior Shields. Since he's the customer on this one, he can pick it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we've done good, darling.
I do too.
Good day's work.
Yeah.
Got our MJs going. What was it, 2 days work? We did this over 2 days, didn't we?
2 days, yeah.
Yeah,
We
awesome.
had to leave these.
Yeah. No, I love it. Where's our hats? We're doing all this work without our
Without our
hat.
hats on.
Here we go.
What song's that?
I don't know. Billie Jean.
Oh my god.
Billie Jean. No, I don't know. Oh, I'm just being silly. that was a good episode, hey?
It was a good episode.
I enjoyed that. I've been looking forward to getting the MJs sorted out.
Yeah, they turned out so good.
Yeah, love that glove. Like I said, they're in the store now if you guys want to check them out. The skulls,
Yep.
good.
Turned out really good.
Happy with that. I will throw that the full one on a light. I'll just put it up here.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works. Hopefully it looks good. If not, it's still good. Well, I like the brain. See, I kind of got spoiled now.
Yeah.
After seeing the brain,
Yeah.
I think it looks better than
Way
the full
better.
one. So,
yeah.
Anyway, that's the end of this episode. We hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, let us know. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. It's all free to do so. It helps us out heaps. 7,000 sub special coming soon.
Yes. Looking forward to
in
that.
the next week or so, yeah. So exciting giveaways happening. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We will catch you on the next one.
See ya.